great job so far getting those stops.
There's Dunning, has 1-3, will step inside and take the 2, and Barry Dunning hits it again. He's got
Transition defense again. Deep.
We talked about his three-point shooting, and there it is. Judah Brown, he wasn't close to the three-point line. 2.5. There's Wheat. Judah Brown, he already has 1-3. He now has 2 threes. Judah Brown.
One-on-one big shot on the road by a guy who's played a lot of basketball.
Oh, how about the dish inside to Santia Rami? J.J. Wheat saw it. Corey, outside to Ormiston. Three-pointer, perfect. Elijah Ormiston from outside the arc. Everybody gets it to Wheat. Now out top. Shot clock becoming a factor. Miles Corey, man, no problem. Oh, Miles Corey.
Oh, my Jaguar.
Cut off. There's Dunning with 3 outside to
Big
Ormiston. Three-pointer, good, and a foul from Elijah Ormiston. Right in front of the Arkansas State bench.
Arkansas State down here, you got one guy cutting just at one point in the possession, and it just gets frustrating, and you just take settle shots. That wasn't a settle. That was Judah Brown. Turnover.
Turnover,
look at here.
Judah Brown just hit a 2,
Look at here.
and now he hits a 3. Judah Brown.
Just one-on-one, mano-a-mano against Phelps.
He'll take the 3, and he'll drain the 3. Miles Corey is at 9 in the NAIA for 4 years.
Oh, what an effort by Miles Corey to get this.
Wow! Barry Dunning off the feed from Ormiston. Really wanting to run a little bit of clock here. Now Corey will take it inside, but he does it again. Miles Corey. Wow! My goodness. At 5, now they got to attack the rim. There's Broom. Got to fire it from three-point range. The looper, John Broom. He's got 8.
That was a high-level game. They're picked #1 in the preseason for a reason, having the type of year that they've had for a reason. I mean, they went into Memphis and won. They got a heck of a ball club. So for us to find a way to win tonight was a step in, a huge direction for our team and in the growth of our team. We got better tonight. When you play really good teams like them, you get better. They got talented dudes. They're well coached, and they got a heck of a program. So for our guys to respond the way that they did coming off the road, knowing how important it was to hold home in this type of game, shows the maturity and the growth that our guys are continuing to get. And we got production from everybody. We got off to a slow start, turned it over, which was crazy how many times we turned it over there early. And just a little shaky, called timeout, got us refocused a little bit, and our guys responded. I mean, what an unbelievable group of selfless dudes that we have running around here. I mean, it meant something to them to win this game for South Alabama, not for themselves, not for South Alabama, because we operate with a chip on our shoulder. We were picked very low in the preseason polls. That's no secret. Anybody can see that across the board from everybody. So we operate with a chip on our shoulder. It's how we work every day. And I'm just happy for them that some of it's paying off. We got a long way to go. We got to get better, and we will, because of the way these guys work and the type of people they are. But that was a good win for our team.
Elijah talks about somebody steps up every game. It was him tonight. What did he mean?
He was incredible, and it goes hand in hand. Our guys, when you defend and rebound, and he was working his tail off on defense. A lot of the stat sheet won't show that, but he was working his tail off on defense, and it pays off. That's how you go 4 for 5 from 3. That's how the ball finds you in situations like it did for him, and he took advantage of it. Man, he was special tonight. The 3 he hit in the first half, where he got fouled late in the first half, was a huge momentum boost. A couple of plays he made in the second half were huge momentum boost. And he played really hard. And, it's a different guy a lot of nights. There's a lot of balance. We had 5 guys in double figures tonight. And he led the way with the way he shot the ball, also the way he attacked on the dribble. They play traditional big most of the time. They went small probably the last 13 minutes or so, but usually they got a traditional 5 in there. So he was able to take advantage of that and get some open looks and be able to drive it in space. But he's a good player, man. Like, he is. I think sometimes everything is on a stat sheet, right? But when you got a balanced team like us, some nights there's going to be different dudes, and our guys embrace that. They don't care. Like, they genuinely don't care. It's a team like I've not coached before in that way, where they don't care if they score 20. That doesn't like satisfy them or make them happy. All they care about is winning, and all they care about is the dude next to them. So that's why we're having the success so far that we've had, is because of what type of people they are and their attitude every day.
Turned it over 4 times in a row, like you said early. Called timeout. What'd you tell them at the break? Just pressing kind of thing.
Yeah, I think we came out a little too juiced up. I think a game like that, there was some build-up to it. We hadn't had a game like that all year with this group, where there was some build-up, there was some excitement, there was some people in the stands, good crowd. And we came out just a little bit tight and pressing a little bit, and made some mistakes. And I just wanted to settle them down. What I said in the huddle probably was not a settle-down talk, but that was my intention of getting them over there, is to settle them down. Because the thing I know about our team is when we show up and we play the way we're capable of playing and do what we do on the defensive end, take care of the ball, and if we make some shots, I trust our dudes to play against anybody. Again, does that mean we're going to win every single game? No, it doesn't guarantee we're going to win, but it gives us a heck of a chance to be right there and have a chance to win. So I knew if we could just settle down and get to being who we are, that we would be okay. And we did, and I thought we were who we are for the most part of that game.
When you put the second group of guys in, I guess Raming and Wheat, it seems like you guys kind of took over defensively.
Yeah, JJ's like the Energizer Bunny, man. When he comes in, and Raming is like that at the 5 spot for us. They just bring such a high level of energy. It changes the energy level of the other 3 guys they're out there with, too. I mean, JJ jump starts that thing, man. He's like some jumper cables, dude. He just comes, as soon as he hits the floor, he gives us juice. And he just makes things happen, like the big steal he got late in the second half where he sprayed it to JB and he hit a 3. He makes at least 2 or 3 of those type plays a game. And it's game-changing to have a dude like that can change the game instantly when he comes in. And it's also the fact that he can really handle the ball and his value's so good, and he ain't scared of nothing. Like, that dude's not scared of nothing. I mean, he lives to compete. That's why he won a national championship at the NAI level. And then Raming has just really embraced his role of being that junkyard dog for us, doing all the tough things, all the gritty stuff nobody else wants to do. He's going to stick his nose in there on every rebound. He's going to be a great screener. He's going to make a shot when he needs to, when it requires that. And he's just going to scrap. And he embraces that role. And you need guys with different roles to form a good team. And our guys do that. We have a role for each guy, and rarely do you see this. All 10 of them, when Randy Brady's healthy and he's out there, they all embrace their role at a high level and do their job the absolute best that they can do it with the most force they can do it. And that's what leads to, being able to defend the way we're defending right now and win some games like we're winning right now. But again, we got a lot of work to do. I mean, this win was great. To beat a really good team like that was great. But it's every night in our league. There's so much parity. I mean, as soon as you come out here, I don't care who you're playing, what their record is, you can throw it all out the window because they're coming after you. And you just got to be prepared every Thursday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Saturday, whatever days you play, and go out and be the best version of yourself. And that's what we've done so far. Our dudes come out, and they're just the best version of their role. Like, what they're supposed to do, they do their job at a high level. And some nights different guys score, some nights different guys get assists, some nights guys play more minutes than others. It's just they don't care. They're just out there loving playing together and loving representing South Alabama.
What we've been preaching this whole season is chokeouts. So I know Riley's been talking a lot about that. So our mentality to come in every game, doesn't matter who we play, doesn't matter what their ranking is, we're just going to come out there and try to whoop their butt. And I was glad to be able to contribute to that. And the beautiful thing about our team is whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, we all love hooping together. And every night's a different guy's night. So tonight happened to be mine, but I'm so grateful to be out there with those guys who are finding me and willing to put their trust in me.
First time out, it wasn't going so well. Coach took you out for a minute. What did he say to you? And
so I sat down to Coach Rock, and he said, you've been here before. You're a senior. Just take a deep breath, stay under composure. And that was big for me because, there's a lot of people in the crowd. And this is my second start this season. So I really just took a deep breath, and I know what I'm capable of and the work that I put in on the offseason. So I just trusted my work and trusted my guys, and I got that back from them.
How big of a factor was that crowd tonight?
It was a huge factor. Having everybody, we've been preaching all week, pack the Mitch, we've been putting it out on our social media, and to see that like sea of fans, to feed off that energy was huge, because all of our guys, we worked so hard, so to see the city come out for us was awesome. We loved that.
4-0 now in the league. You got 3 straight more home games.
Yes, sir.
How big is it? You guys can kind of really make some hay.
Yeah, we take it one game at a time. We've really been working hard in practice to perfect that zone. I don't think a lot of teams want to see it when we're on our right mentality, because we really just preach chokeouts, like I said earlier. And so we're going to take this game Saturday and just keep trying to roll with it.
Tonight was very, very special. We had a lot of fans come out. Jag Nation came and support us really well. It was a big, it was a big thing for us for winning. They was a big part of that winning. So, thank you, Jag fans, for coming out, and we got the dub.
First few minutes, you guys turned the ball over like 4 straight times and 5 turnovers early. But what was the difference after you guys called the time?
Coach Riley trained for us, moments like that. Like, we just kind of, really gritty and, stick to our wishes, like, just stick to what we know best. And so, that really doesn't faze us. Like, we stick together as a team. You can see, like, from beginning of the season to now, like, we always stick together as a team, and all we doing is getting closer and closer. So, that happened. Shout out to Arkansas State, very good team. They was picked #1 in our conference. You can show, like, they deserve that #1 spot. So, right now we just, we came out there, we played hard, we stuck to what we did. That defense is our, our bread and butter. So you saw that, and, we just kept our composure.
You were gimpy a little bit, and obviously didn't have Randy, but you guys still got the job done. Just how does that speak to the depth of what you guys?
I think we played like 10 guys, 11 guys deep. That just shows like the versatility that we have on the team. It just shows togetherness. Like, it doesn't matter like who has the game. Like today, Elijah had a great game. Miles got the dunk. JJ was big for us. Broom was always big for us, and it was just wild, just because like we're just a team and we're together, and you can show the compassion, the love, and the competitiveness that we have as a team, and it showed out today. That's how we got the dub. We 4-0 right now. We got to remain humble, steadfast, and on to the next one.